This is Voice of the Cape Drive Time. Going places, getting there.
91.3, welcome back to the show. Our final item today, the recent applications for parole by Chris Heine's murderer Clive Derby-Lewis and the so-called primeval Eugene de Kock have reignited debate about whether it is time to forgive the perpetrators of apartheid crimes. The Institute for Justice and Reconciliation will thus be hosting a roundtable discussion on the 30th of July, which is in fact tomorrow. Online is Carolin Gomulia, Head of Communications at the IJR, to tell us more. Carolin, welcome to the show.
Hello, thank you very much.
What is in fact the name of this particular roundtable discussion, the title of it rather?
The title is the question, is it time to forgive? Questions of reconciliation, accountability and parole for apartheid crimes after 20 years.
This undoubtedly is a hot topic, isn't it?
Yes, definitely. And that's why we thought it's a good idea to get some experts in and people that have in the past debated the topic to share that with the public and give the public an opportunity to engage with the topic further.
Now, where exactly will this discussion be taking place and at what time?
The discussion will take place at the IJR offices in Cape Town, in Gardens, at 105 Hatfield Street, and we will start at 5:30 tomorrow afternoon.
Right, that's Wednesday afternoon, tomorrow afternoon.
Yes.
Now, who are going to be the panelists? Because this is, when I say this is a hot topic, I mean it, because there's a tremendous amount of emotion gets generated around this. A lot of people say, lock them up and throw away the keys. And some people say, well, give them a chance. But who's going to be on the panel?
We have 3 speakers on the panel. So one of them will be Professor Gobodo-Madikizela, who is a senior research professor, but has also in the past worked actually with Eugene de Kock and has visited him in prison and so on, has published books around it, so it's a very interesting person to speak about the topic. And then we have Sisonke Nsimang, who is a writer who works for Sonke Gender Justice and on many social justice initiatives from Johannesburg, coming to visit us. And we have Dr. Willem Verwoerd, who is a researcher and or was a researcher also on the Truth and Reconciliation Commission and has worked as a reconciliation practitioner in Northern Ireland on the peace processes there.
Right, and I do believe that obviously the discussion has to be moderated, and the moderator is Stan Henkemann.
Yes, Stan Henkemann is the moderator. He's the head of the Building Inclusive Society program at the IJR.
Now, are members of the public free to we've said where it is, are members of the public free to come and to listen to the discussion?
Yes, definitely. It would be fantastic if they could RSVP still. We have an email address which is justiceandreconciliation@gmail.com, or visit our website on www.ijr.org.za, and they'll find all the information, how to RSVP, how to get to us, and all the other details you need to know.
And those are the words of Carolin, from Head of Communications at the Institute for Justice and Reconciliation. They're having a roundtable discussion tomorrow night, 105 Hatfield Street at Gardens, Cape Town, 1700 for 1730. Do RSVP, and you can contact them on the web, or you can give the officers a call. But the title is it time to forgive? Questions of reconciliation, accountability and parole for apartheid crimes after 20 years, and the focus on Clive Derby-Lewis and primeval Eugene de Kock. Carolin, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. Have a good evening.
Same to you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
My radio station, your radio station, our radio station. 91.3 FM and 95.8 FM stereo.
This is Voice of the Cape Drive Time. Going places.